This is an exclusive interview. This is Testicles with Robert Charles here. We are stood here now with the caretaker manager, Adam Stone, and the former captain and goalkeeper of Reindeer FC, James Prudence. Hi, I'm James. Would you like to ask the questions?
Yeah, first of all, this is sports spokesman Robert Charles here, James. You know, obviously it's been a tough ride for you last season, been a bit of a roller coaster. You've moved from centre third into net now. You was captain before, you're now not. Was a bit disgruntled at the start there, or come start of the season, or what was the crack there?
Hi, I'm James. No, it's what happens in football, isn't it, mate? We need a replacement goalkeeper. I've took the spot, and as far as I can see, mate, I'm going to keep the fucker. So.
Can we not swear? This is a bit PG channel on Radio.
It's excitement. We're 3 wins and trot. You know what I mean? Sorry, I apologise.
Yeah, it's understandable. Obviously, after the big result today. Another thing is, I want to ask you. You know, the fans are calling you the Monk. That's actually your nickname now on the terraces.
I'll take that.
You know, obviously, you must have seen the film Mean Machine. I think personally, from being a supporter all my life, I feel as though, it's definitely well deserved. You being in there. It's sad to see with Jake the things that's going off with the club. I don't know what's going off there. Contract issues, maybe. Can you shed some more light on that situation?
Well, I don't think it's so to do with contract. I think it's more to do with fighting for your place, mate. Like, you play if you deserve it, and at the end of the day, if you're going to drop your lip out, mate, you might as well drop your gloves and fuck off, ain't you?
It sounds as though there's been a bit of bust up between.
Can we start swearing?
It does sound as though there's been a bit of bust up between the two goalkeepers there.
No, mate, no, it's just competition, really, mate. But we could do with him back, like.
So, are you saying that Jake can't handle it in the kitchen?
I'm not kitchen, mate. Can't handle it in sticks. I mean, but...
Is it too hot in the kitchen for him?
Yeah, it's like playing hot potato, innit?
I mean, we'll definitely get more on that as the story unfolds. But
I would like to say a big thank you to caretaker manager today. Like, he's done us very proud. Like,
yeah, there seems to be a lot of that from the players. Is that? Do you feel as though he could possibly take Mark Trowsdale's job? Is he after the job?
Is he after the permanent contract? Is I suppose the question.
I think he could do his job, to be honest. Yes, but it's something they need to talk about, isn't it? We play, it's down to them for last decisions and everything like. But yeah, he's stood here anyway. So
why was the manager not here?
I do believe he went to a cockfest party with some other lads.
Can we not swear, please, on
it's PG Radio Reindeer. Yes, and as you just alluded to, we do have the caretaker manager in front of us right now as well, which we could get an exclusive interview with. Mr. Stone, hi, it's Robert Charles here, sports spokesman. How do you feel the game went today?
Well, I feel like, first of all, Mark's dropped his writing shit. No ref
Can we
turned
not
up.
swear, please?
Sorry about that.
Radio Reindeer.
First of all, no ref turned up, so Wilson's had to step in. He's given away a bit of a dubious penalty to them, which Tolson took horrifically. He'll never take another penalty again for us,
Yeah, well, that was strange to see. I mean, he's not the usual penalty taker. I mean, the usual penalty taker was away, granted, but we should have backups.
Who's the usual penalty taker?
Carl Trowsdale.
Oh, I thought it was Sam Bentley.
Oh yeah, well, it's only a thing in training. We're not really
that cockfest, wasn't it?
We've not really heard much about that. Yeah, but Bentley was away today as well.
Yeah.
And
We
Kyle.
didn't miss him, by the
Sadly
way.
missed.
Was he missed or?
I dare say, I hate to say it, but I think Sam Bentley was missed today. But
yeah,
most
he's a fan's favourite. He's born around the club. He lives just 2 minutes away from the fucking stadium.
Come on, not swear. Robert Charles, I'd like to apologise for Robert Charles' behaviour on this.
He's just getting excited. He's
Sorry,
a big
Tess, I'm
follower
excited.
of Sam Bentley.
I've followed him for 40 years, and this is the best I've seen my club in a long time. I'm getting excited.
We could mention that the referee hadn't been paid.
Sorry
today.
for that.
Yeah, well.
What was your thoughts on the decision by the referee, which been labelled as a farce in the media? What was your thoughts on that?
The problem was it was stood next to Prue in net when he gave the penalty, 50 yard away.
Prue being James.
For a good reason.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm James.
I think he's guessed it. Pressure's got to him.
So you feel as though the referee didn't actually see the? Did you see the
I don't
decision?
think he saw it.
No.
It was too.
In all
It has been labelled as a farce.
The referee is actually here.
We do have the ref here.
Oh, the
In
referee.
all fairness, the referee decision is final.
It's come from nowhere. The ref's come
It's
from
final.
nowhere.
It's final, and it was a definite penalty.
And he's
Wait,
fuming.
in all fairness, the referee, a lot of time you don't see a referee come out and speak to the media, but we have an exclusive here on the Reindeer podcast. The referees come out and speak to the
He
media.
just happened to be sat with us.
He just happens to be here.
He keeps tapping to.
And to be fair, he didn't get paid,
Manager
so.
on shoulder. He's wanting his
What do you
money.
expect?
The referee still hasn't been paid.
Another question for you, Mr. Stone.
Yeah.
Are you after the job?
Well, the thing is, the club's got no money, so I don't think they can afford anyone with my credentials.
Well,
so we have to put up with trousers for now.
I mean, I beg to differ. I mean, the club spent money on a lot of signings.
Well, that's it. All money's gone. We need a big takeover, and then I'll probably come on board and get people who I need.
Are you happy to be caretaker, or do you want a higher role?
I'm happy to sit in the background for now, mate.
You know, fans are probably going to label that as a bit of a lack of ambition. But, you know, I mean, Mark has done a good job, to be fair. He's not been here, but you've got results. You put C9 on. That's another question as well. Obviously, C9 wasn't actually... He was on the bench.
Yeah.
The fans want to see more of him. You decided to play him top. Obviously, the decision paid off.
I'd like to ask a question.
What's happening with C9?
Well, C9, you know, he's been training every week. He's been doing bits.
Improving
you know,
every week.
Trousers just
I think he's had a
not
fallout
seeing it
with
for
him,
some
Manny
reason.
Ramsey. He's had a fallout with him.
You know, I've seen him today. He's promised me he was going to score, and he went on after 5 minutes. He bagged, didn't he?
Well, you know, we bought it from overseas for a lot of money. You know, he's maybe adjusting to the climate a little bit. But like a lot of the fans are saying, maybe some sort of bust up between the manager and Nayclough.
Yeah,
C9, sorry.
I think Trousers has got something of a club here, to be fair. There must be something going on there in background.
Yeah, we have to say C9 because the fans know him.
I'd like to ask the question: was it your decision or the manager's decision?
It was my decision
to start him, because obviously he didn't start, and you was caretaker manager. Was it up to you?
I was up
or?
for starting him. I was, but no, Trousers pulled rank on that one. I think what it is in his contract, he's got a massive goal bonus.
Right.
Yeah, see, money talks.
Yeah, I think the club's going to be in trouble now trying to pay Cloughie now. Now he's bagged.
Yes, you know, we've heard about his wage. I think he's just behind Sam Bentley, I think, on wages, on the wage bill. But yeah, I mean, you know, everything's looking good at the minute. There's been talk of being invincible this season.
Yes.
What's the thoughts on being invincible? Can we do it? Can we do it?
We can't get ahead of ourselves because let's be honest, today first half was awful. I had to get a foothold on it. Second half, bringing Birdie on, he shored it up a bit, and then obviously bringing Cloughie on, and won us game, didn't it? Got us that killer goal.
Yep. Just on a side note.
Up the fucking gear.
Keep up the good work, lads, and hopefully we can be lifting the title at the end. I've waited all my life for this moment. But yeah, and after that, I believe is it John Harrison next before his Class 6?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. And this is Robert Charles signing out.